Hey, we're two boys in a prayer. Today, this video is going to be a little bit different than what we normally would do. We're just going to kind of talk about things that have happened to us online, either in a game or just I don't know, if we're talking to someone that we didn't know, or they were talking to us, they kept asking us questions about our identity, I guess.
Yeah, so I've been asked on Roblox a couple times what my age is, and what my real name is, and I've just said no, because first of all, I don't want my real information. I mean, I know I have my real name on my YouTube channel, and we've said it before on this one.
Yeah.
But on something like Roblox, or even just anywhere, you're not supposed to really say your age or say any of your personal info, because that could get you, you could, if people got a hold of that, you could get hacked, or just, you could be tracked down, and you could, you could end up in a bad situation if you keep saying your stuff, your information. But yeah, so if you ever wanted, or if you ever were asked what your real name is, if you don't feel comfortable saying it, or what your age is, you're not really supposed to say your real age, or probably even your real name, if you know what I'm saying? If you already have said it publicly, because usually most people will probably know your name.
Yeah, our YouTube channels have our names in it. Mine's just a shorter version of my name.
But your age, your if you are an adult, I was trying to think of how to say it. If you have account info or anything, don't say that online. Don't really say any information online, or just to anybody you're unfamiliar with, or feel might be a scam, or just a really sketchy person.
Yeah, and we kind of wanted to do this video because well, it's happened to both of us, and just about a week ago, I think, maybe less, I don't remember. I was on Discord, and this person asked me what my age was, and I just ignored them. And then they asked me again, and I just said I didn't want. I just said I couldn't say it, and then they asked me again, and they asked me 4 or 5 times, and I just said that I didn't want any of my personal information to be out to random people that I don't know, that could get me in trouble or something for something I didn't do. And so I've got asked when I'm playing a game or something, I've got asked what my real name was, and my age. I get asked my age a lot, actually, but I never say it, because even on our channels we don't say either, and we probably never will, even as an adult, because you're not really pretty sure the police say not to show any of your personal information online that anybody can see. Yeah, because that could get you either hacked or just what he was saying, in a bad situation, if you do that.
Yeah.
So please don't show any of your information online to just random people if they ask you. Just don't say anything. Because I want everybody to be protected online, and especially because now there's a lot more. I feel there's a lot more hackers and bad people online than there was before. especially with the way the world is going. The direction in what the world's going.
It seems like each day something else happens, and it's just making it worse.
Yeah.
But aside from all that, I do want to say we're still working on our project. I guess what we're calling it right now.
I almost said what it was, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, we're not revealing it yet. We're gonna probably still be hinting towards it, and we are gonna, hopefully soon, we are gonna release like one song.
Yeah.
As a kind of a test, because we did. Well, there might be a couple. We're writing a song, which I think we've talked about this one.
Yeah, we have.
But we're writing a song about like the storyline of David and Goliath, and tying it in with how we all have big struggles or big things to get through that seem like they're too big or too hard to actually get rid of. But if you think about how David defeated Goliath with just a stone, and he was a lot bigger. Goliath was a lot bigger than David, and somehow he did it without armor, without weapons. Like all he used was a stone and a slingshot.
And the armor of God.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of shows like you can defeat things a lot bigger than you if you put your trust in God, and also just like don't sit there and walk away from it and think you can't do it, because you can. You just have to be ready. Like, you have to know that you're gonna be able to do it,
and like prepare yourself for what's to come next and all the challenges in your life that you're gonna face, because we're all gonna face a lot of challenges going forward. And I think the best way to prepare would be talking to God, and then asking Him for protection and guidance through your life. And and something that helps me a lot when I'm feeling like stressed or angry or something, like I always start either listening to Christian music or writing a song, because writing music helps me to write down all of my thoughts and then make a song about it, and then that way I can get all of that off my mind in an easy way. And I always pray about it too, that it would all go away.
And something that the reason I like Christian music and I like writing music is because most of the time Christian music, if it is Christian music, is gonna be true, and it's gonna be stuff that you can relate to, and it's so there's usually at least one song that talks about something that you've been through or that you're going through, and you can relate to it, and you can know that there's other people going through it and that they were able to get through it, and that you'll be able to, as long as you believe that God will help you get through it. And there's nothing that God will give you that's too big for you to handle. Like, if you there's been some stuff that seems like just wondering like why God, why did you have this happen? Like, what was the point? And like, I don't think we'll be able to like recover from it. And then a little bit later, here we are, we're fine, we got through it and we were able to get past it. And that's something like praying is something that really helps. Like, if you're going through something hard, just pray. Just pray that God will help you get through it. And
also, so the direction in the music that we write, that we're trying to go, is trying to write music that a lot of people can relate to, like with the lyrics of the songs, trying to make them so where people would be able to relate to that and like know that God's got them in his hands and that he's gonna take care of it all.
Yeah, anyway, so back to what we were talking about earlier. Just make sure if you're doing stuff online, be really careful. Don't say anything that could potentially be dangerous. Don't give out information. Just be really cautious about what you're saying and what other people are saying, because a lot of times if you say something wrong or somebody says something to you and tries to get you to do something wrong, it a lot of times could end up going really bad, and you don't want that happening. So
you could, like, if someone asks you to do something that you know you're not supposed to, if you end up doing that, you could get yourself in potentially a lot of harm.
Or if you do something that could cause you to get arrested, all because you listened to something and did something you weren't supposed to. And there's just a reminder, just be careful out there. And especially the way the world is right now, it's not really too safe anymore to really go out and do whatever you want, because there's a lot of weird people and a lot of
bad, mean
things
people
that are happening that just are really, really tough to get out of those situations. So,
because like people could show up and like harm you or do something to you if you don't be careful of what you're doing.
But yeah, so I think that's it. Like I said, we will be hinting more towards in future videos, and if we do more shorts or stuff, we can't do community posts, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you can't on a kids channel, but
and also I understand like comments, why you can't have comments on a kids channel, like not a kids channel, well, kind of a channel that's made for kids. But I don't really get the not being able to do community posts, and for some reason you also can't turn on notifications for a channel that's made for kids, which that does not make any sense at all. But
so yeah, we try to upload on Sundays. We haven't been able to upload too much. The last time we uploaded was like Saturday a couple weeks ago, because we didn't know if we would have time on Sunday because we were going to be kind of busy and stuff. So we decided to upload that Saturday. Like, it was either last week or the week before. I don't know.
I think it was the week before.
I
don't know. We'll have to check.
Yeah, so just check in if you want to see more stuff from us later. Just keep checking on Sundays. There may not be an upload, but we'll try our best to get something done at least every couple weeks.
Also, if you want, go check out our other channels. They're in the featured channels on this channel.
Can we link them in the description?
We'll probably link them in the description of this video, if we can remember. But yeah, or yeah.
Yeah. Also, we have the studio we use is called BandLab. It's free. You can use it on your phone
or a computer. You can use it on anything.
It's
even
free,
online
browser / mobile app studio.
You can just do it online if you want. You don't have to have an app.
We now have a band on there, which is just called Two Boys and a Prayer. I think it's got the same profile as our channel.
It does.
So if you want to look up there, we have BandLab.
Be releasing the tracks that we release on this channel, like the music that we release on this channel. Probably be releasing that on BandLab as well.
If you want to go check out our band and maybe follow it, and we might be able to post some updates there too. But yeah, we'll try our best to keep uploading as much as we can. We've just been kind of running into a lot of issues, and we've been kind of busy recently, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to keep uploading and stuff. Yeah, anyway, now I think that's it this time. I keep saying that, and then we keep remembering more stuff. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so go check out the other channels in the description or just in the featured channels tab, and we will see you whenever we upload again. Bye.